Yes, sir. Can I ask you a quick question for my YouTube channel? All right, we're live, guys. We're back. Sorry for the delay. Had to make sure all the equipment was working properly. I'm not going to be here for a long time. I'm going to be here for a good time. So we're going to ask some quick street interview questions. I'm trying to get to a soccer game. And I want you guys to let me know, do you see value in me doing these street interviews? Do you see value in me pointing out that people have anger? Because I do have a life. I do have things that I want to do. So if you guys don't see value in it, I'll keep it pushing. But we're going to try to do some quick street interviews, maybe 4 or 5, and maybe I still have enough time to make it to the soccer game. So you guys make the show. Get active in the comments. There's a party going on down here, so hopefully you guys can hear me all right. Get in the comments. Let me know if you can hear me or not. We're going to try to find some people to talk to. Let's go. You can show like the Red Stadium and stuff like that. Hey, beautiful melanated people. Y'all just the people I'm looking for. I got a YouTube channel, man. Come on, you know you want to get in. I got an amazing topic today, big dog. I got an amazing topic today. Do you agree with this? Any man that has anger is a woman. Agree, disagree, or testimonial?
Wait, what?
Any man that has anger is a woman. You don't agree with that? No, what's your name? My name's Charles. Okay, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. So my YouTube channel is called Sky Daddy. Fo, 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 fo. So fo, fo. Sky Daddy represents God, and then fo, 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 fo represents the Son. I'm a son of God, and so are you. So I try to ask provocative questions so that way we can raise our energy to a certain level. And what's been brought to my awareness, and I do something called a silent prayer or energy strengthening. First thing in the morning, I turn my hands over. I watch my thoughts like I'm watching a movie. Last thing at night, I turn my hands over, watch my thoughts like I'm watching a movie. And what was revealed to me is something that I already knew, is that I had hatred of my mom. And then also I was acting just like my mom because I had anger. So now I'm pointing out to other people that any man that has anger is a woman. Do you still disagree with me? Okay, can you trust anybody with anger? You can? Can you give me an example of it? Because I've done lots of interviews and I can't find anybody to point it out to me. Really? Yeah. Really? So you don't see that it's a play for, and we're not black, we're brown. And OCO, by the way, I'm gonna say why I know when I leave, but that's a whole nother topic. But yeah, the reason I feel like we're struggling and we're dealing with certain things is that we have too much anger, we have too many emotions. So do you see that anger creates a step to take us away from our goal? Okay. Well, I appreciate your time, man. Appreciate your time. Check out the channel too, man. Yep. Sky Daddy, Fofos. Yep. All right, we got our first interview of the day. Let's keep it moving and grooving. Shout out to him. You know, he has some good insight, had a different perspective. We're going to agree to disagree, but I still appreciate his time. All right, so that's our first interview. We still got a few more to go. Hey, beautiful couple, would you guys be interested in a quick interview for my YouTube channel? I got an amazing topic today. Any man that has anger is a woman. You agree, disagree, or testimonial? And what's your name, big dog, before we get started? I like your fit, too. Okay, nice to meet you, man. So my name is Charles, but my channel is called Sky Daddy Fofo. Sky Daddy represents God, and then Fofos represents Son. So I'm the son of God, and so are you. So they say we're supposed to fellowship on these topics, and a fellowship is just 2 men or more. So do you agree, disagree, or testimonial that any man that has anger is a woman? Oh, shit. I said that the topic today for the channel was that any man that has anger is a woman. Do you agree, disagree, or testimonial?
Question is,
Any man that has anger is a woman.
I ain't gonna lie, we a little deep for the moment, bro. I rock with you.
Well, hey, check out the channel, this Sky Daddy Fofos. Can you give me your quick, just answer this, just one of those categories, agree, disagree, or testimonial?
I have no idea.
You have no idea? All right, man. I appreciate it. All right. That's two so far. We still need three more. I guess nobody want to answer the question. It's a little bit too deep. It's a little bit too deep. We got to get away from there. It's a lot up there. So we're going to try to do some street interviews down here. But so far, but we'll keep it moving and grooving. Anybody can chime in. The topic today for my channel is called Sky Daddy 44. I do a spiritual channel, so we talk about like deep topics. And mainly I try to focus on men and try to make us stronger with our energy. And the topic today is that any man that has anger is a woman. Would you agree, disagree, or have a testimony of that? You disagree with it? Why you disagree with it?
Say any man that has anger.
It's a woman.
And I got anger. I ain't no man.
Can I ask you a better question? Can you trust any man with anger? Okay. Wouldn't the definition of anger be out of control?
I won't say out of control.
Okay. But you would consider it an emotion though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't emotions like build you up to let you down? Yeah, like can you give me an example where they don't build you up to let you down?
Yeah.
And I do lots of these interviews. Nobody's been able to answer that question.
Me and my dad, like, sometimes we see I got angry one time. Let it come out to that point, no, we got a better place.
Okay, got you. So my last question a couple of weeks ago was that any man that has anger is acting just like his mother. Do you see that when we get angry that we're acting just like our moms? Okay. And can you see that that's what's plaguing so-called black men? We're actually brown Americans, but we just have brown skin. Don't you see that that's what's plaguing us? Is that we had this hatred of our mothers, and then we become just like them? Yeah. So you actually agree with me that any man that has anger is a woman is?
It's some form, but
Oh,
yeah.
okay, and just for the best interest of time, because I see you got your thing going on right now, and we about to get copyrighted for the music. So sorry, the YouTube, please let a brother live. But what I do first thing in the morning is I turn my hands over and I watch my thoughts like I'm watching a movie. And the last thing at night, I turn my hands over and I watch my thoughts like I'm watching a movie. And what was revealed to me is that I had hatred of my mom. So I went to my mom, I looked her in the eyes, I forgave her for what she did to me, and my anger went away right away. And ever since then, I've been the best version of myself. I also saw that I had to forgive my dad because he wasn't protecting me from my mom, and he allowed her to, infiltrate her will on me. So could you see that that could have some value for just all brown men in America in general? Okay. So you see some value in the channel. All right, I appreciate your time, man. What's your name? My name's Charles, man. I appreciate your Taz? Okay, Terrence, cool. Well, the channel is called Sky Daddy Fofos. Check me out, tell a friend, man. I'm trying to do some work, trying to make people a little bit better, man. I appreciate your time, love, man. All right, cool. Shout out to Terrence, y'all. Shout out to Terrence. That was a hell of a testimonial. Hell of a testimonial. So we got three. We got to get away from this music. If you can mute me for a second. And that's just music. Hey, I'm trying to get away from the music because we'll get copyrighted. So I'm just trying to move away from it. Stay with me. I have these young guys up here. Let's see what they say. Fellas, do me a big favor, man. I got a YouTube channel. I got an amazing topic today. I like to fellowship with young men. Our topic today is that any man, and y'all can give a shout out to y'all Instagram, whatever. We live right now on YouTube. But my topic today is that any man that has anger is a woman. Agree, disagree, or testimonial? Anybody can chime in.
Yeah, man. Emotional is like being emotional is like it's like a feminine trait, man. You gotta contain that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm CCKY on IG. I can comment.
Look him up, y'all. Check him out.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you agree, disagree, or testimonial that any man that has anger is a woman? You would agree with that? Why do you disagree with that? You don't know? You don't have no opinion on it? Okay, let me ask you one more quick question. Can you trust anybody with anger?
Honestly,
Like, can you trust your mom when she getting angry? Really?
sometimes out of love.
You call that love? Okay.
It can be for anybody. That's when
Okay. We're going to come back to that. We're going to come back to that. And what's your name, Miguel? What's your name?
Jordan.
Jordan? If you want to give a shout out to your Instagram, definitely go for it.
Jordan Hardy 1783.
Yep. Cool. So do you agree, disagree with anybody that has anger is a woman?
I disagree with that. Because from a personal standpoint, you know what I'm saying, I do sports, you know what I'm saying, so I did basketball, football, track, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I was too.
You know what I'm saying? So anger, you know what I'm saying, depends on who it's coming from and what the situation is at hand. You know, anger, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, get yelled at by a coach because your coach ring, you know what I'm saying, that's how, you know what I'm saying, love the game, love the sport, you see, that's just to get you better. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you a quick question. Can you trust anybody with anger?
Yeah.
Okay, can you give me an example of it? I've done lots of these interviews. Nobody's been able to answer this question yet. Can you give me an example where you can trust someone with anger?
Trust meaning like when they're angry or just like somebody that's
Yeah, and the definition of anger means out of control.
right. I would say because I want to put it in a sports perspective, but I know not everybody gonna get it that way. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm trying to think of just like a normal everyday.
Hey, don't try to hide over there. I see you.
Every normal
Like,
day
yeah.
standpoint. You know, I don't think I can find an everyday normal standpoint because I never really been around that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Unless it's like somebody backing you up.
I'm gonna turn up the heat a little bit for the last guy. I'm gonna come back to your point. Any man that has anger is acting just like his mother.
I kind of agree, but I kind of disagree.
What part do you disagree with?
Like, if anybody has emotions, emotion is a thing for everybody.
But and for men, we're supposed to be logical, goal oriented. Wouldn't anger create a step to take us away from our goal?
No.
Really?
No.
So can you give me an example where anger would have value for you?
I mean, a lot of times when you're angry, you learn from it and it makes you a stronger man.
What if you could just get to that stronger man without the anger in the way?
I mean, it's possible, yeah.
Yeah?
Good.
Okay, cool. We get somewhere. So how do you see that it's possible to get there?
You got me stumped.
All right. And the name of my channel is called Sky Daddy 44.
Daddy.
Sky Daddy represents God or the Most High. 4/4 represents the sun. It's 4 90-degree angles, which makes a perfect circle, which is the sun. So I'm Sky,
also coaching.
absolutely. So I'm Sky Daddy's son, and so are you guys. And the fellowship is just 2 men or more. Never fellowship with the women. Never have conversations with them. They have estrogen. They have emotions, and emotions are going to build you up to let you down.
And to answer that one question that you said about like trust somebody with anger,
y'all. 2025 stay
you trust somebody with anger because at the end of the day, every person has an emotion. You just have to be a man to contain your emotions. You know what I'm saying? Emotions ain't always a thing where it's like it's bad and it makes you a woman because at the end of the day, we're born with it.
Okay, same question for you. Can you trust any man with anger?
I could trust a man with anger because it takes a man to try to contain his emotion because you was born with anger. You've been angry before.
You're absolutely right.
I trust you
I have
to put a microphone in my
I have no anger today. And I'm going to tell you guys, I have absolutely no anger. I do something first thing in the morning, I turn my hands over. And I watch my thoughts like I'm watching a movie. And it's not meditation, I observate. So I just want to observe my thoughts so that way I can separate from them. Last thing at night, I turn my hands over, I watch my thoughts like I'm watching a movie. Within that, it was revealed to me that I had hatred of my mom. And it started in the womb. It started because she was emotional. It's not natural for a man to have anger because we have logic. We're supposed to be goal-oriented. So within those first 8-10 months, we we have no choices of our own. Our moms are forcing their wills on us. And then they do it after we're born and stuff like that too. So we have the will of a woman until we can overcome it. So I saw that I had judged my mom. It wasn't right for me to judge my mom. I went to her, I looked her in the eyes, and that very moment my anger went away. It was like a magic trick. It was amazing. I also saw that in that moment that I had hatred of my dad. And I had to go and forgive him because he didn't protect me from my mom. And then ever since then, I've been living a perfect life. I returned back to that essence or the energy that I had as a baby where we didn't have any anger. And that was going to be my last point is that babies don't have anger, right? Have you ever seen an angry baby? Now, let me ask y'all my $1 million question. Hit it with the flame. They're going to see a flame when they watch this on the replay. All right. That, and did you already hit the flame? It already passed? Sure. Okay, cool. So, how do we return back to that state to where we were perfect as babies?
Resurrection.
Okay. What'd you see? What's the resurrection to you? And if y'all don't let me ask, what's your age?
I'm 19.
They seem perfect, just the guys I'm looking for. Like older guys like me, I'm halfway to 80. And guys that are 45 plus are kind of stuck in their ways. This is going to be y'all world someday. Right now, it's built for women. And right now, too many men have anger, and they're manipulating you guys based off of your anger. And then you see how women are running them up. You know, how they can just do whatever. They're always right. They're never wrong. And why you hide back there, man? Hold on, we got to get him real quick. You don't want to be? Okay, I respect it. No, I respect it. I respect it. So what I try to do now that I'm at a certain age is I try to go out and fellowship with guys just based on my experience and try to point them in the right direction so that way they can overcome anger and live the best possible life. So does anybody still disagree with me that anger would be a positive thing?
It would be a positive. Anger is not a positive emotion because if it was a positive emotion, it would cause you to do bad things and ignoring you. But at the end of the day, everybody does have that. It takes power and persistence to overcome that.
Do you see that you can overcome your anger? Okay, absolutely. I appreciate your time, man. What's your name? Nice to meet you, man. So you still disagree with me that anger is, something that's positive for you?
I don't disagree, but it's always pros and cons or something, you know what I'm saying? So I mean anger, you know what I'm saying, it's more bad to anger than it is good, but it's never like a bad thing to have at a certain point in time.
Okay, I gotta come back to the question and give me an example where anger would be a positive thing for you.
Cause me personally, I like to, you know what I'm saying, I like to be a protector, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna let nothing slide through. If I ever hear anything.
Hey, Hat, if you ever have anger in life, man, just remember this day, man. It's gonna come. It's gonna come.
If anything ever come, you know what I'm saying, that happened to my family.
I'm talking to A-Hat. And the A-Hat. It's gonna come back. Oh, absolutely. Because you're a young guy. I'm halfway to 40. I'm out here for a reason, man. I'm trying to help you guys. I'm trying to give you some experience. Don't put the camera on. Don't put the camera on. Like, I'm just trying to give you guys some experience. If it don't have any value for it, but just put it in the back of your mind. So when that girl break up with you, she break your heart, you find out that she wasn't shit, just remember this day. It'll help you get through it.
Yep. But no, like I'm saying, like I like to be a protector, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, if anything, you know what I'm saying, happen to my family, you know what I'm saying? I'm be angry, like, you know what I'm saying? That's my people, you know.
Okay. So let me ask you this: would you go to your mom and forgive her for what she's done to you? Okay. So you would go to her, look her in the eyes, and say, "Hey, I hated you, Mom. You were trying to control me. You tried to force your will on me, and I'm here to overcome it." Okay, you would? Are you halfway on your way to big dog? I appreciate your time. Check out the channel, man. Please like, share, subscribe. Really appreciate it. For you still disagree with me that any man has anger is a woman? Okay, so I changed your mind, huh? Really? Okay, what's your name again? You look like you're seeking, man, Jordan. I do one-on-one consultation. So,
I had a lot of issues with my like, I'll admit there was stuff I did that was wrong. Okay. This is stuff that they could admit that they didn't want to deny admit. Absolutely. So, like, you gotta realize that. And I observed this stuff. It's manipulation. There's so much manipulation and hate out there in judgment. Y'all guys ignore that stuff. It's not worth it.
yeah.
It's not worth it.
So let me ask you the $1 million question. Would you go to your mom and forgive her for what she's done to you?
No.
Why would you? Can you see that if you hold this, you're gonna continue to have your mother's will is gonna continue to control you?
Well, I can control because I'm free right now. She's not in front of me. That's why.
Okay. Well, okay. Do you still have contact with her, or do you still have to deal with her?
Not really. No.
Okay. Would you go to your father and forgive him for not protecting you from your mom?
I don't know about that. I don't know.
Okay.
I haven't spoken in a long time.
Okay. Check out my channel, man. You'll benefit for a one-on-one consultation. I have something that I call Be the Church every single Sunday at 2:30. You can ask me anything, get it off your chest. And I'm looking for guys just like you because too many guys are suffering from the anger. So that's exactly why I'm doing this work. And there'll be even greater works than me. And I see it in you, big dog. So check me out, man.
Yeah.
For sure. Sky Daddy, Popos. Like, subscribe, share. All right? Y'all, and don't have no anger, man. Overcome it. Hey, that was great, y'all. That was absolutely great. I didn't even want to do this. I wanted to go to the soccer game, but those guys made it worth it. Those guys made it worth it. So that's what I'm here. That's why I'm putting in this work. That's what it's really all about. All the glory to the Most High. All the glory to the Most High. And shout out to those guys. Really, they didn't want to do it, but if you looked at the last guy with the red hoodie on, I believe his name was Jordan, he's really seeking. You can see it in his eyes. You can see the pain. You can see what he's went through. You can see that his mom had pushed her will on him and that he wants to overcome it, but they just don't have a way out. So that's exactly why I'm here, is to give them that way out, so that way they can overcome it. So our work here is done. Hopefully they hit up the channel, and hopefully they see some value in what we talked about today. We got one more interview. DJ Cameraman, how much time are we in? Hey fellas, can I bother y'all for just 5 minutes? I got a YouTube channel. I'm doing 3 interviews. I got an amazing topic today. Any man that has anger is a woman. Do y'all agree with that? Disagree? Testimonial? My topic today for my YouTube channel is that any man that has anger is a woman. Y'all disagree with it? You disagree with it?
It's like any man that has an anger problem is a woman.
They're going up and down. Like it's like emotional. You don't agree with it? Okay. All right. Well, we going around doing interviews, trying to see what people think about that topic.
And if any man agree with you on that, that's a fuck.
Yeah, it's just a topic, man. We just ask a different topic.
And then be young niggas too, like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas go with hurt. Feel me?
Yeah, and that's the thing. So I got something that people
Even
call.
older dudes too.
Yeah, people that call it, they would call it validation. So I just sit back and I just observe. Yeah. And I try to make my energy stronger. So that way we're not angry and that way people can't manipulate us. Because that's Americans with brown skin. That's what they want us to do. Yeah. They want us to get upset. So I'm halfway.
But we both know it's both men. You know, other men, other women, manipulation is very strong.
But I don't think it's logical for us to do that though, because it creates a step. We got to get to the goal. We got to get to the money. We got to be strong. So if we have anger and we going north, right, south side, we not going to the best path that's going to get us to the goal.
If you got anger, get to the bread, get to the bag. You hear me?
Yeah.
The bag ain't gonna ease your pain.
Right.
It buys happiness, like they say.
Yeah, sure. Hey, I appreciate your time, Big Go.
Sure.
Appreciate your time, man. All right, man, we got some great interviews today. That was awesome. Chopping it up with people. We'll continue to make our rounds. You want to give a picture of the bridge? Hey, are you guys interested in quick interview for my YouTube channel? No? All right, cool. Are y'all interested in quick interview for my YouTube channel? Y'all probably gonna disagree with me, but I'm asking anyway. I got to make first off, I gotta ask y'all how old y'all is, because I gotta. Okay. So my topic today is that any man that has anger is acting just like his mother. Do y'all agree with that? Disagree?
Oh, wait.
That any man that has anger is acting just like his mother. You disagree with it? Can you trust a man with anger? Really? Can you give me an example where you can trust me with his anger?
People, like, it's just, I don't know, it's just, people have anger issues.
Okay.
What they go through, and motherfuckers just need to be good. I mean, people need to
Are you good? You good? So do you see that it's natural for a man to be angry?
Yeah.
Really?
It's natural for everybody to be angry.
So isn't a man supposed to go for the money? Supposed to be goal-oriented, strong, be y'all rock? So if he's emotional, could you really trust him? Exactly. And isn't anger an emotion?
Hold on, wait. He's right. But tell me what he's right about.
That any man that has anger is a woman. Because I get it, y'all have estrogen. Y'all supposed to carry babies. Y'all supposed to be led. So I get it why y'all would be emotional and up and down, but for a man, it's not natural. Because we got to get to the goal. We got to be able to solve the problem. So if we're up and down, it's going to just take us away from the goal. Would y'all agree? Okay. So that's what my...
I ain't never get asked this question.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for. My channel is called Sky Daddy. It represents the sun.
Sky Daddy.
Yeah, it's just funny. I just try to put it out there so that way it's provocative. And then 4/4s. 4/4s represent 490-degree angles are the sun. So I'm Sky Daddy's son. And you guys are daughters of Sky Daddy. So I ask these provocative questions so that way it can open up our minds and see things from a different perspective. So I try to have these interviews out here like that. So check out the channel. Like, share, subscribe. Y'all guys can ask me any questions. I'm just here to help people overcome anger. All right? I appreciate y'all time. If y'all want to get a shout out to y'all Instagram or something like that. The DJ cameraman, hey, don't be shy. He's trying to give you some love. He said he's going to come back and holler at you when we're done with the interview. Hey, guys, that's my last interview today. I'm tapped. We got to get to the soccer game. I appreciate y'all time for watching. We got to talk to a lot of people We got the fellowship on a beautiful night. And I see a lot of people going to see what we're talking about and be able to overcome their anger. So if you guys like this video, stay tuned for the clips. I'm going to clip up all the interviews throughout the week. And then we'll be back next week to do some more free interviews. But if I stay any longer, I have to charge you. Peace.